going on, guys? Head down here. Guess our luck today. We just broke down in the little town of Ware, Massachusetts. That's right, Ware, Massachusetts. My alternator died. So I saw my volt gauge was running about 9 volts or so. So I decided to pull into an auto parts store here rather than chance it and see if we could make it all the way home, because I don't think we would. So we're gonna get into this thing. I'm just gonna take the air intake off so I can access the serpentine belt a little bit better. Let's trade places with me. Trade places with me, missy. Trying to give myself better access to that serpentine, or belt tensioner rather. So we're looking at a 15 millimeter. We'll crank this to the right, just take our belt off the alternator. Actually, first things first, I'm going to disconnect that battery. Okay, battery disconnected. Back on to taking this serpentine belt off. Just going to move our belt tensioner to the right and slip it off the alternator with my broken thumb. Ah! Just make note of your belt routing. Okay. Now, there's an electrical connector on the top of the alternator. I can't see it to tell how it comes off. There we go. Just a little pinch clip. Then you take this boot off the back of the alternator. Do not lose your nut, which means I will drop it probably. Slip your battery cable off the back of the alternator. Now we're ready to loosen the alternator. Now we're going to loosen the two 15 mils on the alternator. Just break them loose by hand. Two alternator bolts out. Now you really should have a pry bar for this, and I don't have one on me. You just gotta work this bad boy out. Just get underneath this thing and work it out. Something like that. There she is, 190,000 miles on that bad boy. All right, we got our brand spanking new one. If this thing died in my yard, I probably would have went with an AC Delco OEM. But beggars can't be choosers when you're 50 miles from home. So this is an Ultima Select. It's not a reman. Okay. So just get it down. I had to see if I have something I can tap on this with. Be right back. If all else fails, you bring out the big guns. I just went in and bought this dead blow hammer.
There you go. Keep doing what you're doing.
You're a great cheerleader, you know that? Oh, check out them apples, man.
Did it go in all the way though?
I don't know. This one is not lined up. We either went too far,
Yeah.
or we didn't go far enough, and I don't know which. All right, we're back. This thing was like gold, man. So, got it into place and just socking it down now. Man, I just bought these gloves inside. It's mechanics gloves. I've never owned a pair of these. I think they're more of a winter glove because I'm sweating to death out here. So, first thing you do, you take your battery cable here. Let me go get my 10 mil. So, it started out as a little sprinkle, has, what would you say, honey? Picked up?
This is a drizzle.
Yeah, this is a drizzle. It's not a...
And I am not dressed for it at all.
All right, get that on there. Slide your boot over. Come on. Get your boot over there. All right, get your boot on. Now your electrical connection. Snap that into place like so, and you hear it click. Now, routing of your serpentine belt. A lot of times, see right here? A lot of times you'll have a belt routing pattern. This truck doesn't have one. So, I tried not to throw the belt off when I took this off. So, okay guys, putting your belt on is very easy when you have it in the on the right pulley down below. So we are good. So, let off. Looks like everything's in the right track. Everything looks good. All right, dudes. New alternator is in. I don't know if you saw in the beginning of the video, I dumped my entire toolbox upside down on the on the air box over there. So I'm going to take that out because I got some expensive tools I think fell down in there. And I don't want to make a donation to this O'Reilly's Auto Parts parking lot in Ware, Massachusetts. So we'll tune back in with you in a second. All right, guys, I'm going to jump in. We're going to see if this thing wants to start. Just for the record, when we pulled into this place, I was running about 9 volts on the volt gauge in the truck. I had the clerk inside the truck test the alternator, and it was dead. So we're back in business. I gotta put that cover back on. Thank you for your help, Mama. So I'm gonna go in and return the old alternator for the core. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.